Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly love readings. These will be for the 20th to the 24th of January. Time is speeding past. Oh, what's coming out in the pre-shuffle? Oh, an ambulance. Now that that's gone. Someone might be... kind of feeling like they're being forced to give more than they would like to give for some reason. All right, that will only be for some of you though. Okay, let's get into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Also, these are general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. If they're not resonating with you this week, that's okay. Hit that notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. All right, let's get started. Love messages, please, for Aries. 20th to the 24th. Too many cards. Aries. Oh, too many cards again. Goodness, you want to talk? Okay. Oh. Can't make this up. Okay, so that was obviously meant to come out. I wonder if that pre-shuffle drop is going to come through in the main reading. We shall see. It's funny how that happens. I feel like you have invested a lot of time and energy, in some cases money, into the past or into a past situation. And there's some regret about that. Got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Take one more, please. Oh, okay. Aries. I think you've regretted, giving to the wrong people in the past, but you're not doing that anymore now, and you're starting to see either set your expectations around what you want, or you're starting to actually have new opportunities come in, and they're really good opportunities. You've got the Ace of Cups, followed by the Lovers, clarified by Temperance. So really good stuff. Could be dealing with Sagittarius or Gemini. I want to clarify the Queen of Pentacles. One more, please. Okay, so I think this is you coming through as Queen of Pentacles. I think these disappointments in love have changed you as a person. It's like, as much as they hurt at the time, you have actually needed these things to come along, because that's what's forced you to grow. You're not holding on to them anymore because you've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, but that it's like they were markers in your life, these events. So if you know about the event that I'm talking about, and that's resonating with you, then you know what I'm talking about. What's the Five of Cups in reverse, please? That was the other card in the pre-shuffle, interestingly. I feel like you felt really obliged in the past to, like you felt like you had to, if someone wanted something from you, you had to give it to them. And that meant you were attracting a lot of people that were very happy to take from you, and maybe not give equal in return. Six of Pentacles, please. Yeah, it's like you could only see that was the only way you knew. That was all you knew. But you're different now. And you've got some amazing things around the corner, which is really good. Okay, what's this Ace of Cups, please? What's this Ace of Cups opportunity? Ooh, okay. So this may be someone who is at a distance from you at the moment. They may be overseas or traveling. They may really be focused on travel. You actually may be thinking about travel, and that is where you're going to meet this person. For some of you, you're waiting for someone to come through. You're waiting for this opportunity. You may be waiting for the right person or the right time. And for some of you, you know what you're waiting for. Like, you already have someone in your mind that you're waiting for. Again, could be a Gemini that you're waiting for. But this person, if you haven't met them yet, it's going to be a very deep love connection. It's the real deal. They bring a lot of balance to your world. They're the yin to your yang. For those of you that already know this person, and this is sort of in play, you feel really grounded around them. They seem to be a missing part of you. It's the best way. I feel really stable, calm, zen. They just have a really calming effect on you no matter what's happening. So thoughts and feelings, please, for Aries. Yeah, so you're letting go of past disappointments. You're not kind of hung up on where people have rejected you or where things haven't gone well in love. You're letting all of that go. It's like you've learned from it. In the past, you would have held on to it and let it really bug you. But now you're growing up and you're like, you know what, that's okay. Not everyone has to love me. That's what it's like you're realizing. Let's talk more about this person. Let's go. We have more about this lovers person, please. This opportunity, new opportunity coming towards Aries. Okay, so it may be someone that you actually do already know with the Fool in reverse. But it's like you have this inner knowing. There's no confusion. They don't leave you guessing. They don't play mind games with you. It's just really clear. Okay. There may have been some hurt from this person in the past, or they could just be in the process of dealing with their own trauma. This is them, remember? So, I think they're a very black and white kind of person. It may be a delayed start with this person because they're dealing with this Ten of Swords, I think. So they may be going through their own stuff at the moment. And it could just be setting back what's coming over here, because this feels really good over here. This, I've got to be real, this is a bit dark down here. So again, if you know what I'm talking about, that's what's going on. They're fighting their own battles over here. Okay, this isn't for you though, because this is asking about this other person. So this isn't you, Ten of Swords. This is what they're dealing with at the moment. All right, let's do most likely. Let's park that over there. Most likely outcome, please, for Aries. Most likely outcome for Aries. Oh, well, there you go. See, nothing to worry about. Ten of Cups. Love it. So, all your relationship wishes coming true. Marriage, family, if that's what you want. You're going to be the only one in their life. They're going to make you a priority. You're going to make them a priority. Okay. There may be some, at the beginning, there may be some like initial silly squabbling. I actually feel like it's tied to that because he's looking back here as well. I think there's going to still be a little bit of residual trauma. Why is it every time I do readings, every single loud person has to drive past my house? I don't understand it. I need to put a sign out the front. Yeah, so it looks like that there may be, I'm not sure that they've released all of their baggage, but I actually feel like meeting you is going to be really good for them. Offer. Bang. So there may be some little road bumps along the way, but you definitely have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So there's the offer is real. It's balanced, grounded, deep. They're not interested in anyone else, which is really good. But there's going to be some stuff you have to get through to reach each other, kind of thing. Let's do advice, please. Aries. Ask for Aries. I can't see the. There we go. Ask for Aries, please. Take one more. Okay. So the advice here, I actually think that this 10 that they're experiencing may be to do with a divorce. And it's like they're going to need, remember how I said that they're going to have some residual baggage left over here? And I don't, look, we all come with baggage. So anyone that sits there typing, I don't want no person that's got no baggage, blah, 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 blah. Well, you're going to live a lonely life because everyone carries baggage. I think the important thing here is they're going to need some guidance with whatever's going on with them. They've obviously had, like I said, some trauma, some disappointment. Even if they've been the instigator, it's still traumatic having to end a long-term relationship with someone. And I feel like for some of them, it might be a divorce or a de facto relationship, something that requires a lot of untangling. There may have been children involved. This guy is wise. He's like the wisest person in the deck. He is measured and he is considered and he thinks about, the depths of philosophy and all those sorts of things, but he doesn't rush answers either. He's kind of a bit slow moving, but he is a great guide and a great teacher. And I feel like that's kind of the reason that the universe are putting you together, because you can really help this person probably from your own experiences, because you've gone through massive growth over here to get to this. Yeah. So I feel like they are definitely going to need your guidance. There's a lot of repeating energies here that are reflected as well. You need to leave the past in the past. Stop thinking about it. Just don't bring it up. And it means that you don't always have to go into battle. So you don't always have to win a fight. Sometimes it's better to let a fight drop. That's the advice from Spirit. Again, I think that's tied to these little squabbles. I think Aries, I have a moon in Aries, which gives me a really short fuse, and I really have to win all of the fights. I'm sure it's because of that, because it's not my Pisces side. And I think that sometimes we can get stuck in the whole, no, but I'm right. And it's the principle of the thing, and I'm right, and you should say that I'm right, and I should always win if I'm right. It could be better to not always be right. Like there's benefit in not always pushing the fact that you can be right. You can be right and not need to win the fight, okay? Because I think that will help them with trust as well. All right, let's do romance angels. Are they in the upright? Yes, they are. Romance angels for Aries. Deception. Okay. Someone's wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay. So you may need to get through some of this stuff to really get down into the trust part. I do think that there's some work to do with this person trusting again, and that's what I kind of set up here as well. I just feel like you're gonna have to let them see that you're not there to hurt them, like that you're a safe place. That's what I want to say. Like you're almost like, you know, a safe harbor for them to come in and be guided by you, help, you know, get the benefit of some of your lessons, and that will be reciprocated as well. But yeah, there is some work here, unfortunately, Aries. There can't always be all perfect little love stories that, you know, unfold like a Disney movie. All right, that's what I've got for you, Aries. I think it is exciting. I think that this is a very powerful relationship with the 10 and the lovers, also the Ace of Cups. So I don't think it's anything to be sniffed at or sneezed at. I just think that, you know, you've got a job in this relationship, and the job is you've gained a lot of wisdom through your own experiences, and sometimes the job is to impart some of that wisdom and get someone back on their path to walk with you for a bit. So I think that's what is happening here. All right, that's what I've got for you this week. Let me know in the comments if any of this resonates, if you know who this person is, and I will see you back here for the weekend reads. Have a great week. Bye.